Dan, what problem was the customer trying to solve when they called you?
Yeah, the challenge with this story was the customer needed a very quick turnaround because their previous vendor really couldn't handle the capacity they needed at the time. So when they called and reached out, we knew each other. We had talked before, but they just were kind of like, hey, I'm looking for a very quick turnaround. Can you even do it? So I was able to kind of assess our capacity and really what they were looking for and how quickly, and we were able to do it.
Why did they call you when they weren't necessarily using us as their primary supplier?
It started with, kind of us having a relationship together back and forth on other projects, and they kind of called us in for a favor.
What made this order difficult to turn around that quickly?
Yeah, it was for a distributor, and it was kind of a two-phase project, right? Where they really needed a quick turnaround on a pallet or two in 2 weeks. Now, that's not impossible, but again, depending on the film type, depending on if we had it ready to go or if we would have to extrude it, that would have brought in some challenges. Again, we did have it. And then the quantity that they needed in a quick turnaround, we had that specific amount of machine time to do it. So to turn something around in this size is not common. We can't always guarantee it, but when you call and ask, I can look and we can find out. So it's nice when you have that relationship built with somebody that they can call and say, hey, we've got this challenge, can you do it?
Once Dan and the Pack Machinery team knew they had the material and the capacity, it became a team effort to get everything organized and keep the job moving so they could meet that 2-week deadline that the customer needed. We ultimately delivered a large amount of bags to them in time that no other bag supplier they were working with could do in time.
And they're putting a product in there that they did not want to deviate the size of the bag. So it's a pretty large product, and it really needed the specific size, and they did not want to change for them their item sizing and item number. But the reality is we may have inventory of something that you buy from another vendor, and they're out of inventory and we have it. That happens all the time, especially around holidays.
You don't have to wait until you're in a bind to call us, but if you are, just call us. We may have the inventory, the material, and the capacity to get you out of a tough spot, even if we're not your usual supplier. You won't know until you ask. So if you're a distributor and your customer needs a solution and the clock is ticking, give us a call. Let's see what we can make happen.